Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So if you are coming across this channel for the first time, you are highly welcome. Do well to click on the subscribe button, subscribe to this channel, and click on the bell icon to get notifications whenever we post a new video. So today we'll be learning how to make this beautiful AutoGele. It's a beautiful and classy AutoGele that is all occasion worthy. This is a Fan AutoGele that can be styled with any traditional outfit of your choice. So let's get into this tutorial as I'll be showing you the steps in which I use in making this beautiful Fan AutoGele. So for this Fan AutoGele, I'll be using a round pleat base. So I have the tutorial on my channel. The link is in my bio, in my comment section, and my description box. So for the measurements, I have this measurement listed on the screen. It has been joined together at the middle, neatly joined together. And for the fan, I'll be using this piece, just one piece for the fan. So let me start pleating the round pleat base first. So for the fan, I'll be constructing a round pleat as if we are making the normal round for a round AutoGele. So I'll be making a round, but this time I'm just making use of 3 pieces to make the round. So after which I'll proceed to make the fan with the 1 pieces that I showed the other time. So while making your pleat, placement is very important. So you have to make sure you are placing it on the last pleat of your base. So if you are making use of 6 pleats base, you have, or 5 pleats base, just make sure is on the last pleat. That is where you'll be performing your pleat from. So right now it has been sewn on the sewing machine, and I'll start forming my pleats with my hand. So I'm gathering the pleats one after the other before I proceed to tack it down at the necessary points. So right now, while making your pleats, you have to make sure you are consistent with the way you are picking your pleats. One must not be bigger than each other. Like, you have to make sure that the way you are picking the pleats, they're of the same size. If not the same size, but they have to be close. You have to be consistent with the way you are picking your pleats. So right now I'm at the end of the fabric to form my curve, the C curve behind the ear. I'm trying to make my curves now. You have to make sure you have to pick your pleats one after the other to make sure your C curve is being formed neatly and well arranged. So right now, after making that side, I'm going to be tacking that with my needle and thread. Just watch the way I did this before we proceed to the other side. So while doing this, I have to make sure that after doing this same thing to this side, I'm going to be doing the exact same thing to the other side. But watch the way I'm tacking down my pleats at the end of the neck, at the back of the neck, to secure my pleats before moving down to the other side. So right now I'm forming my pleats down to the other line so I can secure the same way I did to the first side. So I'll be doing the same thing to this other side at the back of the neck and tacking it down at the necessary points. So right now I'm trying to arrange my pleats very well so that it can be neatly arranged and easy for me to tack down. So at the neckline, at the back of the neck, it is well arranged and my C cover has been neatly formed. Then I'll be tacking down at the points that I just showed you guys now. I'll be tacking it down, and I'll be tacking down at the necessary points where I need to pick up the pleats all together. At this point now, I'm with the 65 inches to make my fan. Just watch the way I'm forming my fan. So for the fan, the first pleat you'll be picking will be slightly picked, then the rest will be falling on it slightly as well. So after picking the first 2 pleats slightly, I'm forming the rest on it. Then I'm pinning down. I'm pinning down at the end of the fan. So you have to slightly pick the fan, then you pin down. Just watch the way I'm picking the fan slightly, then pin down to secure the pleats of the fan so it does not fall off before sewing it on the sewing machine, before stitching down on the sewing machine. So that is, this same process is what I'm going to do till the end of the 65 inches. So you plick it one after the other slantly. So the slant curve must be there. That is when you form the fan. So, and while picking the fan, you have to be checking it the way you are picking it, if it is well slantly picked, and it must be aligned, like slipping on each other, slantly picked and slipping on each other. So that same way you can have a very beautiful and neatly picked fan. So this is what I'm going to do till the end of the material. the 65 inches that I have. So you can see what we have now after picking down and stitch and pinning down with my pin. So right now on my sewing machine, I'll be stitching down at the points where I pin down, so you can secure the pleats of the fan. So right now this is it on the sewing machine. At the points where I pin down, you'll be removing the pin, then stitching it down to have a permanent secure of your pleats while attaching it to the round base. So this is how you end it at the last pleat. So right now I'm attaching it to my round base, so I'll be tacking it down from the back to the first pleats of my round base. So I'm tacking down the fan down to the round base, to the round frame at the first pleats of the round base. I hope you get that. So at the upper pleats, at the top of the round pleats, that is where I'm tacking the fan down to it. So I'm tacking it down from the back because I don't want the thread to be showing. So while tacking from the back, you have to be checking it from the front if it is well aligned. Like, you don't have to be so obvious that you are tacking it down. So you have to be checking intermittently from the front to the back if it is well aligned and it is giving you what you want it to give. So after tacking that, this is what I have from the front to the back. I see how beautiful this is. So I'm checking it to make sure everything is properly in place and well secured. So this is what I have to the back to the front. So you can see how beautiful this AutoGele is. I hope you learn one or two from this tutorial. If you do, guys, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Click on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel. Please, guys, it's definitely free. And do well to click on the notification bell so you can get notifications whenever we post a new video. So I hope you love this tutorial and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye bye.